In today's video, I will be talking about how to delegate effectively. I used to be one of those people that felt like delegating meant losing control. So I did everything myself. And even when my team members made errors, I would, instead of correcting them, I would just go and get it done myself. Until one day my boss told me, Aramide, you're limiting your impact just because you won't let others help you. And that was a wake-up call. So if you're struggling with delegations, here's how to do it right. First, be patient. People won't get it right instantly. I remember the first time I delegated and the person kept coming back. I was losing my mind. Like, oh my God, I've explained this thing now. Like, it's not rocket science. It's not English I'm speaking, but your younger subordinates and your younger colleagues won't get it first time. They're not as experienced as you are, so they may not get it right the first time. So it's important to give them space and time to grow. It's always good to remember that somebody gave you a chance as well, and that's why you've been able to grow, right? Give them time to grow and understand that their growth will ultimately contribute to your team's success. I mean, if someone on your team can get the job done, it reduces the amount of pressure on you and you can focus on more impactful stuff. The second thing is know what to delegate, and I will say start small, right? You know the capacity of the people on your team. You don't want to start by delegating high stakes assignments, right? You don't want to delegate to your team member that has never completed a full presentation on the Friday before your Monday morning meeting, for example, because maybe you're presenting to your board or you're presenting to your senior leadership team. The stakes are higher. You want to begin with low stakes tasks, right? To help your team members build their confidence and competence, and gradually as they begin to improve, you also begin to increase the complexity. So you delegate early, know when it's too late. Like, you are probably better at managing pressure, but your younger colleagues may not be. I remember, like, when my boss gives me something, the way I'll be shaking, I don't know if any one of you has felt that, but knowing when to delegate is very important. You don't want to get a task last minute, because failure becomes inevitable. You want to delegate on time because you want to give enough time for the person to understand the ask, come back with questions, and deliver quality results. Number 4, delegating is not abandoning. Don't give the task and then just wash your hands off, right? Remember that we're trying to build competence and experience, right? You don't just wash your hands off the task. You need to check in with your team members periodically to ensure that both of you are still on the same page, right? You also want to give them an opportunity to come back to you with questions or challenges that you may be facing along the way. And finally, be clear on expectations. I think this is very important. You want to give clear guidance. You want to give detailed instructions, clarify deliverables, and ensure alignment before they start the work. You don't want a situation where you delegated to this person, you think all is nice and dandy, and then you now find out that, oh my God, this guy didn't understand what I asked him to do, because that wastes time. And I know I said finally, recognize efforts and wins. People always perform better when they know that when they feel valued. Like, so a simple comment like "well done, great job" can boost your employees' confidence. And I think that as leaders, as bosses, there's nothing wrong in saying, oh, in your meeting, oh, by the way, Matthew composed this deck and he did an amazing job. You're already the boss. Nobody's going to take that away from you. There's no need to own other people's successes if you didn't do the work. Of course, we know that for your subordinates to have come up with this brilliant, fantastic work, you've offered quality guidance in the back end. So there's nothing to lose by showcasing and giving accolades when deserved. On a final note, so I'd like to hear from you. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to delegation? Please let's discuss in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more career tips.